Hi guys, what's up? Crypto Marco here yet again with another awesome video on the topic of cryptocurrencies. Long time no see, but now I'm back, and today we're going to talk about top coins to hold for long term. So if you enjoy this video, leave it a thumbs up and comment down below, because among everybody commenting, as you know, I'm giving away a small amount of Litecoin every day. Currently I had some issues with my wallet, and now I have to put some Litecoin in it, so I'll have to do all the giveaways in hitherto because I missed out. But don't worry, we're gonna get through it. And now let's get talking. So as you know, currently we have like how much? 1,500 coins out there, and it's really hard to know which ones are gonna be the ones who are gonna last, who are gonna survive this hype around cryptocurrencies, although the hype right now isn't that strong as it used to be. But in any way, just like the dot-com bubble caused a huge soar in value for many companies that were shit companies, same goes for cryptocurrencies. We do call them shit coins for a reason. So many coins that actually won't be going anywhere right now are worth something. And in my opinion, when you're investing into cryptocurrencies, even though it's very speculative, you have to invest in companies that have some real value, that are actually providing value, that have a good team, because otherwise you're just gonna find yourself, you know, with a worthless coin in a few days, weeks, months, years. And at the end of the day, only the coins that are actually valuable and that actually help feed people will be worth more in the long run. So in this video, I'm going to talk about some coins that I think are robust enough to withstand all the changes and all the, you know, hype FUD we're seeing in our cryptocurrency sphere. And we're going to take coins from different industries. So I already did this video a few months ago similarly, but now I will narrow it down a little bit more, because last time I had like 10 coins or something like that, but now I have like I guess 6 or 7. So it's gonna be really easy. And something that I won't include will be exchanges. Why is that? Because we saw that BitGrail got hacked, we saw that Binance got hacked, and that of course has a heavy impact on the price. I mean, sometimes more, sometimes less. But generally speaking, if you want to invest in a coin for a certain exchange, it does make sense. It reduces the transaction fees by a lot. But at the end of the day, you know, cryptocurrencies aren't stocks. They aren't as regulated as they are. And these exchanges, they don't have the same amount of reserve which they should have if it was a, for example, initial stock offering. So exchanges are not, I wouldn't say risky or dangerous, but still, I'm not comfortable recommending exchange coins. So right now at the moment, so that's why I'll skip them. Although I'm sure that they have their reason to exist. But let's keep it tight and get into it. So first of all, we are gonna discuss about privacy coins, because you need to have some coins from that niche, from a different niche, so a coin that's very robust because of its solid team, a coin that's robust because of its technology. And I think that privacy coins will be a big deal in the future, and probably the most famous privacy coin is Monero. So Monero has seen an amazing development since, you know, it used to be at $4, and then it how much in January? It was 400, almost 500 actually. And we have seen like Monero go down to as much as 150, so a huge correction right there. But when it comes to privacy, man, Monero is the shit. So they even have their own wiki on Monero. And basically, if you want to learn more about Monero, if you are very curious about Monero, I would recommend the Wikipedia of Monero, because there you're gonna learn so much more about Monero than in the website, in my opinion. Like, sorry Monero, but basically what's very interesting is just the way that Monero actually provides privacy to everybody who's using it. So the problem with Bitcoin obviously is that the public ledger, although it does have a lot of advantages, it does come with its downside. So when it comes to privacy, it's pretty easy to track, like you know, to kind of, how should I, to trace back what address belongs to whom. So an exchange is pretty public because they have so many addresses going in and out, and that kind of eliminates the transparency a little bit. So when it comes to privacy, first pick would be Monero. Dash, of course, obviously is too a great privacy coin, but another one I wanted to mention to you is Verge, because I think that although at the beginning I was like, nah, let's forget about Verge. Verge is like pump and dump by McAfee. But at the end of the day, as you can see, Verge is still prevailing and up there. So currently you're viewing this in German, no problem. Basically, something that's unique about Verge is, first of all, as you can see, you can get it on a ton of exchanges, and you can use it in a ton of different shops. So that's already something cool. But Verge is a coin that's being developed very actively, and the team is behind their coin, and it's something that they have implemented a while ago, which is like a big change to Verge, is the Wraith protocol. So if you want to, you can do anonymous transactions. It's pretty easy to install it, pretty easy to do that, and that's something cool. So when it comes to privacy, I think Dash, Monero, and Verge are great examples. Then while, you know, in the beginning I was talking about, if you want long-term success, you need to have coins that are actually valuable. And let's talk about coins which, in my opinion, will be robust, because I think that the technology they're working on definitely makes sense when implementing into the blockchain. So we are gonna take a look at Sia coin. Oops, no, we are gonna take a look at Sia coin, and also no, storage. So I'll be honest with you guys, I'm far more familiar with Sia coin than I am with storage, and as you can see, currently the website of Sia coin has changed drastically from the last time that I've been there. So basically what Sia coin allows, it's a cloud storage on the blockchain. So instead of hosting your file on a centralized system like Amazon or Google Drive, you simply upload your file to the blockchain, and then every peer-to-peer network, you know, every peer, every computer, every node that is part of the network has like a little piece of your data on the blockchain. And what's so unique about it is that third parties cannot access your files. Not even Sia coin themselves can access those files. So if a certain government, or I don't know, CIA wants to look into your files and sniff around like Google does, no chance, bro. Sorry, Sia coin doesn't allow you to do that. And another significant advantage that Sia coin has above centralized solutions such as Google, Amazon, and so on, Dropbox obviously too, is that it's supposed to be like 10 times cheaper, actually 10 to maybe even 20 times. The question is, of course, how fast will the downloads be? In any case, I think that cloud storage on the blockchain has some huge potential in the future. So that's why I think that if you want to hold long-term coins, I think that cloud storage should be in there in your portfolio just to diversify. And plus Storj, kind of a similar concept to Sia coin. And to be quite honest with you guys, as I said earlier, I'm far more familiar than I am with Sia coin, but if you're talking about Sia coin, I think that you should also mention Storj. So next one is gonna be a coin with a fantastic team, because I think that a coin with a team that is very robust and very true to their coin, doesn't let the coin down, doesn't let the community down. I think that a coin like that will prevail in the long run. And when it comes to an amazing team, Cardano is right up there. So Cardano, when it comes to a team, of course, they have the CEO of Ethereum, Charles Hoskinson, brilliant guy who wants everything that is being implemented into Cardano to be peer reviewed, to be very balanced, to be very tested out, to be like perfect as it's being implemented, something that we're not seeing with many businesses or actual blockchain technologies out there. So that's something that I cherish a lot about Cardano. Plus, if you take a look at how many professors and PhDs they have on their team, it's simply absurd. So very academic team who, whatever they're doing it in a very thorough way. Like, just take a look at how many people are working on Cardano, and they have like some people on Ethereum Classic, they have some people on just for the wallet. So it's simply insane, and I think that in the long run there is not a lot of stuff that can go wrong with Cardano. So last two coins I want to mention, and now people are gonna be like, ugh, duh, Marco, this is so obvious. But guys, I think that one of those two coins has to be Ethereum, simply because of the fact, so fast, so cheap. I mean, fast is a relative word, but pretty fast compared to Bitcoin. What's happening with the flippening? There it is. So some people think that Ethereum will overcome Bitcoin. We're still far away from that, but basically the function of smart contracts will just take so much processing power and so much error margin out of the system, out of the economy, if it is actually being used. So something that I'm very excited on, and actually today many projects out there are using Ethereum as their blockchain. Vitalik Buterin is just a brilliant guy, and I'm sure that there will be a solution to you know, reduce the cost of Ethereum, make it faster, some scalability solution for Ethereum. But just the fact that Ethereum is one of those coins that is not just being used for as a simple, you know, cryptocurrency, but actually as something valuable being used in a smart contract. I think that that is just brilliant, and I think that even though Ethereum has been around for a while, I think that Ethereum will still be here for a while. And if we're talking about coins that will prevail for a while, many people will say that, you know, if Bitcoin won't be there for long. And I had some doubts about Bitcoin, but I think that currently we're looking into a bright future for Bitcoin. First of all, of course, almost every exchange you go out there, you have to simply buy Bitcoin before you get involved into anything. So if you want to buy Ripple, you'll probably have to buy it with Bitcoin. So just simply because of the fact that most exchanges out there are trading their cryptocurrencies via Bitcoin just makes it so important. And plus, from a technology perspective, we're looking ahead into a very bright future. So as you can see, this is why I have this Lightning Network test network up. A Lightning Network is, you know, coming along, and even if you're not a fan of layer 2 solution, there's no denial that Lightning Network, if Lightning Network happens and is being implemented into Bitcoin the way it's supposed to work, I think that we're going to see still some amazing development of Bitcoin. Now, John McAfee said that he's going to eat his genitalia if by the year 2022 Bitcoin doesn't reach the price of $1 million. Will it ever reach $1 million? I don't know. Will we ever see John McAfee eat his own genitalia? I hope not. But guys, to be honest, there's so much that can happen. But when it comes to technology, Bitcoin is not at the end, and we're ahead. Like, some amazing times are ahead of us, and I'm sure of that. So currently, the market is pretty much going in a sideline trend. Pretty boring. Not a lot of things happening right there. So not a lot that I can say. Basically, I would love to say, like, every day, like, hey guys, look, another record, yeah, everybody's making money. But currently, it's just not the case. But anyway, it's a better scenario than, you know, losing money every day, just like it pretty much was the case, where it's going down twice. And today's winner is eCoin and Ucash. So haven't seen them before, and now all of a sudden they're here. Maybe I'll make a video on Ucash or on eCoin if enough people are interested. And of course, like, there are not a lot of losers today. But that's pretty much all I had to say for the market cap. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up and comment down below. And as soon as I have enough Litecoin in my Litecoin wallet, I'll again do the giveaway. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.